Welcome and hello. Today on Iceberg TV, we will be reviewing, testing the stability of the old school Discraft discs that you saw in the previous video. We got the Elite Discraft Express, the Cyclone Extra Overstable Cyclone driver. That's a mouthful. The Pepsi Challenge Tracker, the newest of the discs, 2006. And then my personal favorite, the Discraft Cyclone. These are all in glow plastic. They're really cool discs, and we're gonna give them all a throw. I wanna see if these discs have the technology to be stable enough to challenge and conquer a very strong headwind. I'd say we have probably 25 to 30 kilometers per hour, maybe a little bit faster with the gusts, probably about 40 on the gusts, maybe even 50. Pretty fast wind. So we're gonna go from what I think is least stable to the most overstable. So the first one we're gonna throw is going to be the Express. So we have the Express here. I'm gonna release it on hyzer into this headwind, and we're gonna see if we can't get it to just do a nice turnover. It turned right over to the ground already. All right, we'll give it a throw. Nice hyzer.
Kind of lost that one.
So it flipped right over, turned into a roller. I anticipated that. I put it on like that much hyzer. Yeah, it just turned over. That's expected. The next instability is going to be the Pepsi Challenge Tracker. I'm going to throw it on hyzer as well, and we're going to see if we can't get it to do a normal turnover. I think this one should fly better. It feels a bit more modern. I think is going to be the most stable. We have the Cyclone and the Extra Overstable Cyclone driver. These things have the outer bead and the inner bead, so bead on the edge of the rim on the flight plate, and then one underneath as well. So they feel doubly as awkward because they have two beads. The Cyclone bombs, so we're going to throw the Cyclone on hyzer. Shot. That was a full flex. That went pretty far. We'll range find that one back to the bags here. And then the last disc, I'm gonna trust this disc flat. It feels crazy. It's got the two beads and then also this funky thing that's supposed to make it more stable. They don't do them like this anymore. Extra Overstable Cyclone driver. Flat. We're gonna go and go to each disc, and we're gonna range find it back to the bags here. And we got our H100 Low Sport rangefinder here. So we're gonna shoot the discs and see which one went the farthest. Even though they're not all the same speed, it doesn't matter. That's what everyone wants to know. Which one goes the farthest? We're about to find out. Okay, so we're at the Pepsi Tracker here. We're gonna shoot back to the bags and see how far we went. $82 meters. Pepsi Tracker, 82 meters. We're at the Express here. It flipped over and rolled. 97 meters though. It literally turned straight over and then cut rolled left. Like it didn't even roll forward. So I think this Express goes really far if you get a rip on it. We're here to the Overstable Cyclone driver. The stability of that thing is beastly. I put it hard and flat into a very strong gust. It barely turned over a little bit and just went really far, so it feels a bit awkward in the hand, but it does what it's supposed to do. This is actually a fairly long throw for what it is. 108 meters, so the longest one so far, and we'll just keep it rolling because the last disc is right here. I knew this one was going to go far. This is the Cyclone, the normal one. Now the difference between that Cyclone and this one is that one's the exact same, but it just, the Overstable X-Clone has this weird thing on it. That's the only difference. $114 meters, so in a ripper headwind, these old Discraft discs held up. And honestly, if you were a really good player and you wanted to just bag style points discs, you could literally throw these discs and do everything you're supposed to do, at least off the tee. These discs can suffice a roller, the Tracker can just do your hyzers, and then the Cyclone can be your max distance, and then the X-Clone can be your overstable distance driver. I'm really happy with how these discs are flying, and I think the Cyclone's gonna make my bag, and I'm gonna try and make a case for the X-Clone, but I don't know if I can do that just yet. But let me know in the comments section down below if you wanna see us throw these discs more. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV. If you wanna become a patron or check out merch, the links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.